Hello, ladies and mental gen. Ever wondered how VS Code understands your code or how Python actually reads and runs expressions like these? It all starts with something called an expression evaluator, and today we are building one from scratch. The same core logic powers real compilers, spreadsheet engines like Excel, and even query languages like SQL. By the end of this video, you'll have a working evaluator and a much cleaner picture of how languages actually work at their core.
So yeah, I think I'm audible. So let's get started with the work. You be in it, and yeah, it's done. Like it was fast, super fast. Okay, let's try to run it. Main.py. For those of you who don't know, UV already creates main.py. Okay, and I've got the text hello from expression evaluator. Okay, let's open it in VS Code. I'm gonna close my terminal and yeah, I'm gonna explain what we're going to build. Okay, let's go to my canvas. So what you're building is basically expression evaluator. So we'll give it an expression something like this. So maybe 12 plus 4 minus 6 divided by 2 and multiply uh, multiply, let's say, 2 or something like that. So this is an expression. Okay, we'll give it something like this and it will evaluate it and give us an answer. Okay, like first it will multiply or divide based on the math, and then it will do plus and minus. Okay, yeah, it has plus and minus, and we are handling like decimals as well. So point, if there is something, okay, so it will be in a string, so that it's going to be a hell of a lot to work up for us. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna cover it. And yeah, I've made it easy for myself. Okay, I've did some planning over here before diving into project, getting into project. Okay, and yeah, it's going to be fun actually, because the project is going to get a lot harder, I think, because yeah, there's a lot of things we have to do. And yeah, let's get started without wasting any of our time. So the first thing is we have to get input. Obviously, we have to get the expression, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create a folder called core. Yeah, so what I was saying, let's create an input file here. Input.py. So let me just zoom in so it will be properly visible to all of you. And yeah, let's, I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, whatever. The first thing is let's get an input def get expression. I'm gonna create something like this, get expression, and it won't have any parameters, arguments. Okay, parameters, and yeah. So yeah, now I'm start getting, that's good. Okay, let's get an expression. Yeah, this is how it's going to be. And the first thing is we have to do one thing. Okay, and the first thing is we have to do something, that is expression is equal to expression. No, we don't have to replace anything, we have just have to strip it, something like this. And the next thing is I'm going to return that expression. Okay, okay, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, let's just import it in main.py from code.input mcode okay, get expressions, something like this, and let's just call it over here. Okay, we'll be getting the expression here. Get express, it's my mistake. Get expression, and we are going to just print that expression. Okay, and just a second, let me just uv run main.py. Let's run it. Okay, it's asking for expression. So let's just go here, and I'm just going to paste this expression. Okay, Let's paste this expression, and yeah, we've got it. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So our input is working and we're using strip. So the thing is, let's just run it again. I'm going to paste it again, like adding these extra spaces before and after. So as I hit enter, those extra spaces before and after the expression will be removed, will be vanished. So yeah, it will be like this. So that's what strip does, for those of you who don't know. But um, having basic knowledge of Python is necessary to watch this video, so have that first. Okay, I don't say, but the thing is, I really don't know why people go into learning from tutorials. Okay, there are amazing docs out there. You can learn from those actually. I love to learn from docs. Okay, actually, it's a lot quicker, and it gives a lot of knowledge to you about that particular thing which you're learning. Okay, and it's peaceful. Okay, you don't have to listen to that YouTuber again and again. Oh, what the fuck I'm saying, whatever. But yeah, for a project you can watch. Yeah, of course you can watch for a project. You're watching my video. Yeah, so the thing is, we're getting the expression. The next thing, let's go. We have to check if not empty. Okay, we have to give error, right? If it's empty, so I'm going to handle that in input. Okay, so let's check here. So let's go up. If expression x expression is equal to like this. Okay, no expression entered, please try again. Wonderful. Suddenly I started getting these suggestions, I don't know how. Is none. And also one more thing, or expression will be like this. Okay, print no expression, please try again. Return get expression. But in real world the error won't be like this. Okay, so I'm gonna do one thing. I'm just going to add something that is, yeah, this. And in the end as well, I'll do one thing. Okay, just a second. Just left enter. I'm going to add a parenthesis. I'm going to give the function's name expression, and the error, like what's the error number. Okay, for this it is error 1. Okay, I'm going to add it in square brackets. Error, okay, in capital, error 1. So it's going to be error 1 because it's first error here. Okay, okay, yeah, perfectly fine. Now let's run it again. Let's check it again. Okay, uv run main.py, enter the expression I've entered. Let's try to enter something empty. Okay, yeah, error, no expression entered. Okay, the thing is, we are not using okay, we are returning. Okay, we are printing error, and again we are returning it. So okay, again we are returning that expression. Yeah, it's okay, we can do that. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Let's try to enter empty space again. Yeah, again I've got error, so it's working perfectly fine. Okay, yeah, so now what we have to do is, after this, loop through number, and we have to check in if it's in allowed characters, and check dot has a character before or after. Check for two dots. Yeah, understood. So now, the thing is, I just don't know what file name I should give it to. Okay, the first thing is git add. Sorry, I almost forgot to add get init and get add. Let's add everything. Okay, let's get commit. The message will be feature add input.py with, sorry, my mistake. Like till now I was just making that keyboard sound, but from right now, I'll just type very quietly, because while editing there's a lot of keyboard noises there, because my mic is near my keyboard, so that's why. Okay, with um with uh get expression get expression, and okay, get expression function and empty and none error handling. And yeah, that's it. Let's just commit it. Okay, now I'm just going to create a file validate. Okay, let's call it validate. We can change it later if the name sounds weird. If the name sounds weird later. Okay, my mistake. Just a second. Py, and here, okay, we'll validate. Okay, normal validation. It will receive an expression and it should be something like string. Okay, yeah, so we'll get expression here, and the first thing is we are checking, okay, if expression is empty or expression is none or expression is print no expression entered, please try again, validation error, return false, return true. Okay, the thing is it's not what we are going to do here. Okay, for character in expression, yeah, so let's just create utils. Okay, I'm going to create a folder called utils. Okay, and in utils let's create constants dot py, and in that I'm going to add something like uh, allowed, okay, characters, and it will be something like this. Okay, now the thing is we are not adding giving it parenthesis. Okay, this is just what we have right now, something like this. Okay, and a space, yeah, and a space as well. Let's try to check it first. If not character in let's try to import it. Okay, from utils.constants allowed characters, in allowed characters, yeah, perfect. Print error invalid character, it's good, yeah, actually, because I don't have to do this, write this manually. I just, it gets a lot easier. Okay, so here, okay, invalid character found in expression, please try again, normal validation. It's crazy actually, but the thing is it's not one, like it's error one in this function. Okay, in this file it's error one. So okay, and yeah, let's import one more thing, that is import sys, and because we need to exit the function immediately. Okay, and that's perfect. Let's check it. Okay, otherwise, okay, there's one more thing we got to do. Let's just first check it. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing, that is let's close this input.py file, and let's go to main.py file, and here instead of printing, okay, let's print it, but let me just import here from code.validate normal validation, and okay, fuck, I don't know, normal validation, and let's give that expression and just print this. Okay, uv run main.py, and let's just get that expression quickly. Okay, I'm going to create a file here. Okay, I already have readme.file, so let's just paste it here for now. Okay, let's paste this, and instead of this divide sign, what I'm gonna do is forward slash, instead of, I'm going to enter, okay, add. Okay, as you can see, you entered, okay, invalid character dot found in expression, please try again, Okay, let's go to constants. I think I haven't added point there. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, let's enter point. Perfect. Let me just clear this. And also one more thing in main. This is also one more thing. In main.py, let's clear this. Clear the stuff because it's pretty confusing. Let's run it again. Give it the expression. I'm going to, instead of just forward slash, I'm going to enter and operator again and just give 5.5. Hit enter, invalid character and found in expression. Please try again, and normal validation and all that stuff. So this error is kind of quite very understandable. So whenever you want to know where the error is, as you can see, we have added the error, what the error means. Okay, why we've got the error, and then we have got the function. Okay, normal validation. So we can look for that function, where the function is coming from. So it's coming from code.validate. We can go to that particular file, go to that particular function, and yeah, we'll get that. It's And we have also error, like error number. So if there are multiple errors in that particular function, we can just get to that accurate function, precise function, and we can make it, we can solve it, and we can just debug it. Okay, and that's quite nice to have, I'll say. Okay, let's just get forward. Okay, now the next thing is, we have to look through. Okay, we have to check, we did check if it's an allowed characters. Now the next thing is we have to check if, okay, now the thing is, let's just go to, we have to check like if, okay, let me just show you in here. Okay, we have this. Okay, so we have to check if dot has previous character and the next character, like we have to check if dot has number before and after it all or not. Okay, and that's what we are going to check here. So okay, let's check that. If character is equal to okay dot, and no, we don't have to print error because decimal points are allowed here. So we have to get the previous character, right? Now the thing is, I'm going to do index and character. Index and character in enumerate. Yeah, perfect. Now we've got the index as well. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get the previous character. Okay, yeah, expression -1 if index is greater than 0, otherwise none. Yeah, perfect. I don't know how it's working. It's working fine actually. So what you're doing here is, okay, expression, we are getting the last expression. Okay, that means the expression before 0. And like, let me explain you let me explain it to you. Okay, now the thing is, now here, in this case, the dot is after 1 and in the beginning. So uh, it doesn't matter if we get the first index. Okay, like this. It doesn't matter if we did something like this. Okay, let me just show you. Even if we did something like 0, if we added 0 here, okay, it will get us the first index. But the thing is, we don't want the first index, we want the last index. Okay, so character is current index, which is 1, and the last index will be 0 but we can add 0. Okay, but that it will be problem later, because in the if it's not in the beginning, okay, if it's in the end. So now its current character, let's say, is 5. Okay, current index is 5, and then if we take index 0, then it will give us 1, which will always be true, right? So we don't want that. We want last character before, we want character before 0. So that's why we have did index -1. Understood? I hope you did. Okay, so we first were checking if index is greater than 1. So if the dot is not the first character. Okay, if like dot is here. Okay, if dot is something like this, so it's not correct, right? It's we have to stop it here, because it's not a perfect expression. Okay, that's what you're doing. If index is greater than 0, that means if index is 1, 2 or 3, then we'll run this. Otherwise else we'll just give it none. Okay, and we'll also have want in next character. Okay, index plus 1. Okay, if index length is less than, so we are also checking if current index length is not greater than expression length. Okay, let me just show you with an example over here. Okay, so let's say dot is in the end. Okay, in the end of the expression, so what will be the length of it? Let's say now the length of ignore this expression. Okay, we are not taking example of it. Okay, let's take another example. Let's say the expression length is 3 and dot is so 3 means how 0 1 2 and 3 won't be there. Okay, so it will be something like this. First will be 1, let's say plus and dot. Okay, this is 0 1 2 and there will be 3. I hope you know basic Python, right? So yeah, 3 won't be there. So here we are checking. Okay, if dot is on the last thing, then it will be index. Okay, let me just show you. If index is 3, we have to do here index plus 1 actually. Okay, index plus 1. Okay, we are doing index. Okay, yeah, fine. Both works. Okay, let me just a second. Yeah, so we are what you're doing is expression length will be 2 because we have did -1. So if it's greater, if it's not, it will not be less than 2, right? Because dot is in the end, so it's on index 2. So it will give us none, otherwise it will do expression plus 1 and it will give us next character. Okay, now here we have to check if not previous character is digit. Okay, let me just remove this now. Let's just get it downwards like this. Okay, let's clear the terminal. Here what we are checking is if not previous character and okay, if not previous character and previous character digit. So if it's not, if there's nothing in there and if it's not digit, or maybe or not next character, or even if next character is not there or next character is not digit, we are passing error, right? Let's check it if it's working or not. Uv run dot main dot py. Let's hit enter. Now here we'll get error over here. Okay, as you can see, invalid decimal point placement in expression. Please ensure that decimal points are placed correctly. Normal validation error 2. Perfect. Okay, now let's try to print it correctly. Let's give a correct expression. Hit enter and we've got nothing, no error. So it's working, right? That's great. Okay, let's try to remove from the beginning. Let's hit enter. Again, we've got an error saying the same thing. So it's working, right? You can read the error. Here's the error. Okay, now what we have to do? Let's get it. Let's check it. Okay, so we did this. Check for 2 dots. Yeah, we have to check for 2 dots as well. Let's just now here. What we'll create a what we'll do is we'll create a okay. We'll create a word. Okay. Um, no, not like this. Previous character. Okay, just a second. Okay, now the next thing is we have to come out of this for loop. Okay, here and yeah. Okay, so let's create a current number and it will be a list rather than string. Okay, and digit index, or we can call it count as well. Just a second. Yeah, I think digit index will work. Okay, now what I have to do is again for index and character in enumerate. Okay, I've got the code. That's good actually, but let's just not trust it. And I know how I'm getting the code here. But yeah, it's fine. Let's not just be dependent on it. Okay, for now at least. Okay, in enumerate. Okay, expression. We'll get expression here. Yeah, for expression, if character is digit, okay, we have to check if the character is digit. Okay, or character is equal to dot. Okay, if it's in it, that means it's number or it's dot. So what we are doing here is we are gathering these. Okay, let me just show you is my, god damn it. Yeah, let's just remove this. Okay, let's just remove this again. Okay, what we are getting, what we are doing is we are checking this again, like, okay, uh, like we are taking together these values. Okay, 1.2 will be together. We are creating a list like this. 1.2 will be there, and then 3 will be there because there's no point. Again, when an operator will come, it will add it 3, then again 4, then again let's say 5.2, 5.5, and like that. So we are creating a list. Okay, I mean, not creating a list, but we are checking. We are getting them together. We'll be checking if there are not multiple dots in an in a number text, right? So that's what we are doing. And I just figured out that there's some problem here. Yeah. Okay, we don't have to use it on expression. I guess. We'll create a compact expression. Okay, it will be expression dot replace. So what we are doing here is just replacing these empty spaces with nothing. So these empty spaces will be completely vanished. Okay, yeah, compact expression. Now here what we have to do is, yeah, we have to append current number dot append, and we have to append the character, and we have to also append the digits. Okay, here this is also going to be a list. Perfect. And then digit index dot append index. Okay, else if it's not character, then we have to check if the current number is there. Then okay, not, don't give me put yeah, current number is there. Okay, then get the number string. How we gonna do that? Let me just show you. We are going to join everything which is there inside current number list. Okay, and after that we have to check if number string number okay sorry number string dot count is like the count of dot is not greater, if it's greater than 1, and then we'll just give it error and a system dot exit. Otherwise this is not like it's, we are not gathering those values here. Okay, that's not, here is just validation function. So we are just validating normal stuff. Okay, current number and it index like this. Okay, now this is done. Okay, if there is something else in there, okay, I think we are checking that, so we don't have to worry about it here. Okay, then after out of the loop, if there is current number is there. Okay, we have to join that current number, and if there are dots more than one dot, then again we have to raise an error. Otherwise we have to return the expression. Okay, now let's just check it. Okay, I validate normal validation expression. Okay, validated expression. Perfect. Let's just check it. First let's just enter this expression. It should not give us any sort of error. Yeah, we're not getting error. Again, let's just enter. Now here I'm going to enter two dots. Okay, let's hit enter. As you can see, we have got an error saying invalid decimal points placement in expression. Please ensure that decimal points are placed correctly. Normal validation error 2. Yeah, cause cause there's a point in the end. Okay, let's run this again. Let's hit enter. Let me just add this expression. Now I'm going to enter 2 points in the middle of the 5 and 5. Okay, let's hit enter. We have got error 2 again. Normal validation. Let's check. Okay, yeah, I know. I understood why I'm getting that. Okay, because we are taking previous and next character here, and because we are taking previous character and next character, the next character got uh, dot again, so that's why we've got the error. Okay, let's try to add it here. Okay, now it should give us error 3. Okay, again I got error. Error decimal point. Please ensure. Okay, so it's checking it here. That's good actually. That's wonderful because it's that it's checking here. But why first dot? Okay, on second dot as well, it's checking for something like this. Okay, okay, understood. Okay, let's hit again and point 5 I'm adding again. Now we'll get 3 error. Okay, error 3. Okay, now invalid number 5.5.5 found in expression number cannot contain. Okay, so it's working fine. So we are validating perfectly normal stuff. Yeah, so it's working. Now let's just commit it. Get add everything. Get commit the message like feature. Okay, add validate dot py validate with dot py with normal uh, validation cap. I got the spelling of validation wrong, my mistake. Okay, let's just change it here as well. Validation, perfect. God damn it. Okay, yeah, now it's good. Expression. Okay, it's perfect. Let me just copy this. Okay, and let's go again, get add everything, and now I'll just paste it with normal validation. And in that, what we are checking, if it's in allowed characters. Okay, let's just do this. We don't have to add everything very accurately, or we don't have to be very specific here. Let's just keep things a little vague. Hit enter. It's done. Okay, now what we have to do next is here. Okay, now we have to combine it. Now we have to combine 1.2 the numbers which has point within them. Okay, so let's just do that. Okay, so now we have to combine them together and add every other thing as it is in the token. Okay, check if numbers are not in a row. Check if numbers are not in a row. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah, understood. So now our validation function is done as well. So now I'm going to create another file here called token.py. Okay, now .py. Let's create a function. Let's import first sys. Okay, let's create a function called def tokenize expression. Okay, just a second. Expression. It will receive expression, and okay, Okay, it's just happened so fast. Yeah. Now, okay, let's just not use this one right now. Okay, uh, let's just do it ourselves. Expression string, because you won't be able to understand otherwise. Okay, okay, what we are gonna do is let's create empty token list, because that's where we are going to save the done tokens. Okay, okay, empty list, and then current number. Yeah, current token, let's just save it here. It's good that I'm like, the thing is, I'm getting this suggestions. It's good because I'm getting the name what, like, otherwise I don't know, like, what should I name um a certain thing. Okay, it's get a lot hectic, like it's more harder for me to choose a name than to write code. Okay, for index and character in enumerate gives us the ability to have expression, index of that character, okay, of that particular thing you're getting in the return. Okay, is space, okay, just a second. If character is space, okay, then continue. Ah, god damn it, sorry, my mistake, sorry. Okay, I just suddenly, I don't know what happens to me. I started typing very rapidly and very loudly, and that's why I just it's okay. If character dot is digit, okay, if it's, okay, sorry, if it's digit, or character is like dot, then current token, okay, we have to add that in current token. Else, if current token is there, yeah, current token is there, we can't directly append it, I think. Ah, okay, yeah, let's just do that. Tokens dot append, because we are already validating. There are no, it's not, there are not going to be other characters other than uh, this allowed characters which we have, so we don't have to worry, I think. Current token, okay, and then we have to empty the current token. Current tokens dot append character. Okay, if even if current token is not there, we have to append it. In the end, we have to check if current token is there. Okay, and then tokens dot append, and again like this. Now the thing is, why we are doing this, or why we will get current token in the end, because as I said earlier, there might be numbers in the end as well. Okay, so like, okay, the thing is, we are here we are only adding numbers when, let me just show you here. Okay, let's just take this very small example. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's just do this now here. When, so what we'll do is, for index and character enumerate, that means it will character, there will be one first. So okay, one will not go here, it will go here because it's digit, so it will add it in current token. Again, dot will also go in current token. Two will also go in current token. So what current token now have is, now current token is having 1.2 in it. Okay, so now we have space, so space will come, space will get ignored, then it will move to plus. Now we have operator. Okay, there it will come in else. Okay, I think I should add here elif. Okay, now perfect. Now it will come in else. Okay, and current token is there. If not current token, it will directly add the operator. But now it does have current token, so it's yeah, current token. So it's just appending uh, the current token. Okay, it's just appending that. uh, yeah, it's just appending this 1.2 value which we have in current token in tokens, and then we are just making current tokens which now holds 1.2, and we made it empty here. And then we're also adding the operator. Okay, and we also add the operator, and now there is again empty space, so again it will get ignored. Now it will there will be three. Okay, three will come here, just so three will get added in current tokens. Now there is nothing. Now here we have to do next. Okay, continue. Yeah, so after added the yeah, so after 3 is added, there's nothing more after 3. Okay, so the for loop will stop, and it will come here. Okay, now here we are checking if current number is there. So yeah, current number is there, 3 is there inside that current token. So we are adding that current token inside tokens, and we are returning the tokens. That's what we are doing. And yeah, let's just check it from core dot token import token expression, and we'll get here tokens and just run it, print tokens. Okay, uh, let's run it, uv main.py, and let's give that expression to it. Now we'll receive list of tokens. Yeah, as you can see, now we are ignoring the spaces. We get 1.2, we got 1.2 plus 3 minus 4, and we've got asterisk 3 divides forward slash and 5.5. It's working for it's working perfectly fine. Let's try to give some um, let's get error. So we've got error. Made it perfectly rhyme, we've got error, we've got error. That's good. So I should go in writing poems as well. Okay, jokes aside, um, so it's working perfectly fine. Okay, the thing is we are not uh, stopping this. We have not made solution on this yet. Like we are getting operator in the end, so we have to stop this as well. We'll do that just a second. So now let me just add everything. Get commit. The message will be sorry. The message will be feature add token.py. Okay, with this function, I'm just going to copy this, paste it here. Function, perfect. Let's hit enter, let's clear it. Okay, now what we have to do, let's check that. Let's go to obsidian. Okay, if operator check if minus. So yeah, so we have to check this as well. I forgot. Get minus to get those kind of values together. Yeah, so we have to do this as well. Let's do that. Now the thing is we have did a very minor mistake. Okay, while appending token, you're appending if it's a token. Okay, if it's a number, we have to mention it as a number. Okay, otherwise we have to mention it as an operator. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we are just going to create here a dictionary. Okay, let's add type will be number and value will be current token. So we have to change everything. Yeah, so I've just changed everything here. Now let's check what we'll get in return. Let's add everything. Let's do the same commit. Okay, let's try to clean everything. Let's clean everything, and let's run this function. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's run it. Let's give the expression to it. Let's paste it. Let's hit enter. As you can see, we've got this, if it's number or operator and all that stuff. Okay, now that's what we wanted. Now I'll create another here function. Okay, now I'm going to create another function here, def validate validate and resolve tokens. Okay, we'll receive tokens. Okay, if not tokens, while now, okay, print error and okay, import system. I'm importing system.exit. Now here we'll be doing something else as well. Okay, just a second, let's go left. Okay, here we have to paste validate and resolve, and after that here I have to just give the error, which is going to be 01 01, not 2. Okay, after that here also there's no error we are getting over there, so it's perfectly fine. Now here what we have to do is, okay, I'm going to do one thing, that is resolve tokens. Let's create a dictionary. Resolve tokens is dictionary, and I will be, let's keep get an index, I will be 0. Okay, while I is less than length of tokens. Okay, tokens, so we'll get the first token. Okay, sorry, let's get the first token from the tokens, which will be a number. Okay, and also we have to get the previous token. Okay, we have to check if previous token is there or not. Okay, sorry, previous token. Now how we'll get the previous token? We have to check if, okay, I is greater than 0. Okay, we have to check, yeah, we have to check if resolve tokens is there or not. If result token uh, is there, we have to get the last token, resolve tokens, and I minus 1. Yeah, it's perfectly right, I think. Okay, yeah, even if we didn't do I minus 1, if even if we did minus 1, it's okay. Yeah, I got that. Now okay, let me just do one thing. PC manager, and let me just hit enter. My laptop is on kind of fire. Okay, it's too hot, just like a girl, a woman. Okay, whatever. Now we have to check if current token type is number. Okay, if current token type is number, we have to check. Okay, and if previous token is there, if previous token is there, and previous token, yeah, so what we have to do is previous token and previous token is number, then we have to return this error. What's it saying? Two numbers cannot be adjacent. Okay, validate and resolve tokens, error 2, system.exit 1, perfectly fine. Okay, uh, yeah, now the next, okay, if it's like that, and if it's not token, okay, if the previous if the previous token is not number, then we have to append this token and continue. Okay, and then we have to do continue because we have to move to the next thing. Okay, if it's operator, then we have to check. Then we have to check if previous token is there. If previous token is there, and if previous token is operator, we have to give again error, otherwise resolve token again, continue, else. Okay, we have to return this error. Okay, so yeah, so there is one more thing we have to do here. Let's check what we got to do. Okay, we have to check for minus as well. Yeah, I forgot that. And there's one more thing here. After appending, we have to move to the next thing, right? So yeah, like what I'm doing, I plus is equal to 1 is like, now we, let's say we are on 0, I is 0, so we are token 0, and after appending it we have to move to the next token, right? We can't stay on the same token. So that's why here we have to do one more thing. Okay, if uh, token value is minus, okay, just a second, elif. Okay, if token value is minus, what we have to do is we have to uh, how are we gonna tackle this? Okay, if previous operator is you know, um let's just think of it. So yeah, what we have to do is here we have to check if it's a unary position. If okay, if unary position, and like we have to check. Okay, if not previous, okay, yeah, perfect. If not previous position, okay, so if previous position is not there, or if previous position token is operator, okay, if it's not equal to operator, then we'll get none here. Okay, none, or for if not a previous token, so if previous token is not there, we'll get false. Okay, we'll get true. Okay, damn it. Okay, we have to check if previous token is there and previous token is equal to operator. Let's keep it simple. If previous token is there and previous token is operator, then that means it's a unary position, right? So we have to check if okay, so we have to check if unary position, and if I plus, okay, let's just add this in here. If I plus 1 is I plus 1 is less than length of uh, tokens. Okay, yeah, if I plus length of tokens, then what we have to do is we have to get the next token. Yeah, perfect, we have to get the next token, which will be a number, but we have to check first, right? um okay, tokens, and I plus 1, we have to check. Just a second, we have to check if not next token, um next token, yeah, or next token is equal to number. Okay, its type is not equal to number, then we have to give this error. Okay, otherwise we have to append the resolve token should append. We have to append number and value will be minus. Okay. uh, yeah, so what we are doing is, if it's something like, okay, if there's something like this, okay, now what we have to do is we have to get together minus and 3. Okay, so that's what we are doing. We are taking that minus and we are adding that to next token value, and we are just adding that into resolve tokens. Okay, and then what we have to do is I plus equal to 2. Then we have to move two characters forward, because the current character, let's say, is minus, okay, and it's on 0, and the next character is 2, that on 1. So we have to move to the next character, which is next to that 2. Okay, so it's going to be it's quite hard to explain, but you have to do 2 here. Okay, I hope you can use your own brain. God damn it, yeah, I can't explain everything. And why I'm trying to. You guys are smart. At least I hope so. Okay. Otherwise, if what you have to do now is, if it's minus, if unary position. Okay. Um, if unary position is not there. Okay. Um, yeah. So what we have to do is now, if elif, okay, let's just get this down. Let's just keep zooming. Okay, otherwise you guys won't be able to see it. Okay, elif, okay, elif, if elif, like, previous token, and if previous token is number, okay, not operator, if previous token, okay, sorry, if okay, type is like number, okay, then we have to add it and just move forward. Okay, else we'll print error here, invalid position of operator minus. Okay, error 6, invalid. How it will, okay, let's just see. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. I'll give you now after, if it's not minus elif. Okay, just a second. Elif, sorry, elif, if token value is in, okay, yeah, if token value is in this, okay, we need to get the previous token. And if previous token is there and previous token is number, then we have to add is, else we have to raise an error. Operator token must be preceded by number. Okay, addition error, okay. Yeah, error 7. And here, okay, so if token is in this, and if token is not even number, so we just have to else print error here. Okay, it's perfectly fine, just get it back. Okay, now we let's just try to check it. Okay, let's take an example. um okay, let's take this example. Okay, let's add it here. Sorry. Okay, let's just add it here. Now we don't have something like this, we have something like this. Let me show you. Okay, we have here and this, okay, this, 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 like this. Okay, we have something like this. Okay, that's what we are getting from um, tokens. Okay, tokenize or expression. Okay, now we'll get the first token. Maybe we'll get 1.2. Okay, now we'll also get previous token from resolve token if there is previous token, which is in this case there's no previous token. Okay, so that means previous tokens hold, now the previous token holds none. Okay, and now if value is number, so it is number. Now we are checking if previous number is there and previous number is number, then we have to return error because two numbers can't be together. I mean, they can't be one after another, so we got a return error. Okay, otherwise we have to append that token. So we have added this token 1.2 and resolve tokens, and then we move to the next one, which is plus operator, and then continue. Now token, what token holds now? What now token holds plus. Okay, and now it won't go here, it will be here. It will check token is operator. Yeah, token is operator. Is token in minus? No, token is not in minus. So yeah, so what, where were we? Okay, plus. So plus will come here, so it's not minus, so it won't go inside this. Okay, inside this condition it will come here, LF. So token in plus, so it will go in this condition. If previous token is number, append it. Otherwise we are giving error. Operator tokens must be preceded by a number. So yeah, we'll giving error if even if two operators are together, so they can't be together. Okay, two minus operators can be together, but two plus, divide, multiplication operators can't be together, right? So that's why we are doing that as well. Okay, and I know there's a lot of noise in the background, I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, so now where were we? Yeah, after plus we'll have three is number. Again, there is no number behind it, so there is plus behind it in result tokens. So we will do one thing, that is we'll append 3, then we have minus, so minus will come here obviously. So is unary position, previous token is there, or okay, okay. No, 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 no. Okay, we have to check here if not previous token. So if previous token is not there, it will, no, 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 actually we have to use and. If previous token is there and if it's operator, okay, then we'll move inside. But in this case, previous token is not operator, as you can see it's number, so it will be false. Previous token is there and previous token, it will be false. Okay, then we are checking here if unary position, no, it will be false. Then it will come here. If previous token is number, we are adding the token and moving to the next token. Continue. Okay, now we are at next minus, so this minus. Okay, this will come here. It will check previous token is operator. Yeah, previous token is operator. Then we'll come here. Yes, in unary position will be true now. Okay, true. And I is less than, obviously I plus 1 is less than tokens. Okay, so now we are inside this condition. Okay, now next token, we are taking next token. If not next token or not next token type is equal to number, then we have to return error, because can't three minus operators can't be together. Okay, and also three or any kind of operators can't be together. That's why we are returning error. Otherwise we are adding that um, type as number, and we are combining them. Okay, so what we are doing is we are combining minus plus 4 together, because they are together, right? So yeah, it's a unary position, so that's why we are doing that's here. And then we are moving to the we are skipping two values. What two values? So we are skipping current value, so not skipping, we are moving to the we are skipping one value, so we are moving from current value, and also we are skipping the next value, and we are moving to this operator. Okay, so that's how we are doing it. Now here I fucked up something. Okay, expression expected. It's here. Okay, I fucked up somewhere. Okay, just a second. If type is operator, where are we checking operator? If token, LF token is operator. Okay, I think it's something I just. Okay, what was the error number? Error number was 3, and we already have error 3 right here. Okay, error 3 is not there, so error 3 is missing. Error 4 is also missing, and it already. Okay, LF previous token and previous token type, two operators cannot be adjacent. Okay, there's something wrong here, let me just figure it out. Okay, so let's figure it out together. Let me just zoom out because I can't just properly see everything. Okay, if token is number, if previous token is number, and we are giving errors all tokens. Okay, token is operator, we are going to minus unary position. You're checking if unary position is there, and we're doing this. If it's not unary position, as previous token should be number result. Yeah, it's else here we should give error, I think. Yeah, else here, yeah, we are giving error in fact. If not, we are checking if previous token is number. Okay, if number, otherwise if it's something like if it's operator, we are giving. So why this, I mean, uh, yeah, so I guess resolve tokens append if previous token is operator. Okay, I think here we already have this something like that. Two numbers cannot be adjacent. Yeah, it should be here somewhere. Yeah, we are giving here. So, god damn it. Okay, let's check. Let's give it. Okay, I can't just do it like that. Let's just add 2 plus together. Now let's come to plus. Operator will come here. So it's not minus operator, so it will go here. Okay, here it will check if previous operator is number, then we'll resolve it. So yeah, it will go here. Okay, now it will, yeah, it should come here. So we are handling that error, so we don't need this. Okay, why I'm having this then? God damn it. Okay, now let's just change the error numbers here. So it should be 3. Okay, this should be 4. This should be 5, I guess. And this should be 6. Okay, sorry. This should be 6. And this should be, yeah, 7. Okay, now, yeah, this should be 7. It's perfect. And otherwise, now what if last token? Okay, now last token will come 5. Okay, it will be here. Now previous token is number known, then it will append it, continue, nothing is there. So last token will also be appended into. Okay, now here after this, we have to return resolved tokens. My machine is super hot, super duper hot. Let's just cool it a little bit. Okay, now let's just import it. Okay, I think we are done with that function. Okay, let's import validate. Yeah, import it, and let's just use it over here. Okay, uh resolve tokens and print resolve tokens. Okay, let's try to check it. Okay, we run. Okay, I've got an error. Why I'm getting this? Okay, let's just, yeah, I thought it's my mistake. I did something with it. Let's just try to give it this thing. My mistake. God damn it. Okay, whatever. You know what? Let me just copy this again. Let's just try to give it this. Let's see what we get. So we have got no error. Number 1.2, we are plus. Okay, there is no unary position here, so let's add a unary position. Now let's check it. Okay, let's just hit this. Okay, now I'm going to copy it again. Let's add this. Okay, now minus 4 should be together. Okay, minus, yeah, as you can see, minus 4 is together and this minus is separate, so it's working. Now let's add another minus. Okay, now here we should have error because this is not a valid expression, right? I'm just going to try to paste it. Okay, let's paste it. Hit enter. Unary minus must be followed by a number valid. Okay, so I've got an error and that's perfectly fine. Let's try to add 2 plus together here as well. Let's see again if I'm getting error or not. I'm going to copy this, paste it, and operator plus must be preceded by a number. Okay, preceded by a number, so it's working. Yeah, fine. Now what we have to do next is, I think I'll complete this project in just um like in just one day. So let's just do that. Now we have a perfect expression, right, with is an enlist format. So now we have to first do multiply and divide, and then we'll handle plus and minus. Yeah, so let's just do that. And let's So now what we have to do is, now we have to multiply, we have to solve the multiplication and yeah, we have to solve multiplication and divide. So let's create that. Okay, I'm going to create a solve.py file, and we are going to add multiplication and divide and plus and minus over here, only in this file, so it will be done in one file. Okay, let's just first import sys because we are gonna need it. Okay, def reduce multiplication and um, divide. Okay, and here we'll have tokens. So the thing is, now the thing is, okay, so the first thing which we have to do is reduce tokens. Okay, just a second. Reduce tokens. Now we'll add first token in it. So from tokens, we'll add first token in it. Why? Because the reason is the reason is first token is number, right? So we'll add that number and then we'll work on operators. Then again we'll add the number, and let me just show you while writing the code. Let me just explain you while writing the code. Again we'll do one more thing. I will be equal to 1 because we'll start from operator itself. Okay, so while I is less than length of tokens. Okay, sorry. length of tokens, what we have to do now is we have to get the operator token. Operator, okay, we'll get that, and then we'll get the right token. How we'll get the right token? Tokens or token plus one. So we'll check. If not, operator token. So you just a second. If operator token, okay, if operator token is not equal to, okay, sorry, my mistake. If operator token type, sorry, operator token, just a second. If operator token type is not equal to operator, okay, if operator token type is not equal to operator, or right token type is not equal to number, then we have to return error. Otherwise we have to uh, reduce tokens dot append, and we have to append the token, and then we have to do I plus plus is equal to 1, and then we have to continue to the next one. Okay, now it's not going to be as simple as this. Okay, if value, no, yeah, perfect. We don't have to append it here. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry, we just have to solve it, right? So if operator token is in this, okay, then we have to get the left token. Okay, left token, um how are we going to get the left token? Let's just, okay, yeah, so what we have to do is we have to take left token from reduce token, and we reduce tokens, and we have to get the last token, and then we have to get the value of it. Okay, now that, and then we also have to take the right token, and we also have to get the right token value. Now the thing is, these values could be strings. Okay, now we can't take the risk, so that's why what I'm going to do is we have to convert it to float. Okay, yeah, add parenthesis, go to left, and add just float, so it will convert it to float. And now we can do the stuff. Okay, uh, now if operator is multiply, then we'll do multiply, and then else what we'll do is we'll check if right right token is 0, because a number can't be divisible by 0, obviously. So that's why we'll do this. If right token is 0, we'll raise an error, otherwise we'll get the result. Okay, and in the end we'll also have to do one more thing. Now this is done. Okay, if okay, if um operator token, okay, operator token is in, okay, not this, operator token value is in, let's say, plus or minus. Okay, just a second, plus and minus. Then what we have to do is we have to append the token and then continue, and in the end, okay, I don't have to do this. I think we can just do something like this, and in the end we'll just add reduce token minus 1. Okay, we'll change that minus 1 with the result value, and then we'll move two characters forward, two index forward, because we also have to like I'm not going to explain this. Okay, you have to use your own brain. Okay, in the end we have to return the reduced tokens. Now let's see if it's working or not. Okay, now why are you fucking going to directly 4 and 5? Okay, there is no 1 and 2. How can you do such a bullshit thing, AI? Okay, whatever. Let's from core dot solve. Let's import this, and yeah, let's use this and let's put this. It's quite easy for me to copy, and just because of these getting suggestions which I'm getting. Okay, let's just paste this thing and let's just remove this because I don't want to get error now, because I've already checked that. We've already checked that, haven't we? Okay, invalid token sequence, expected operator followed by number. Are you fucking mad? It is following a number. Reduce multiple division, okay, followed by number. I guess it is fucking mad. Okay, I'm getting error 1. So let's go to solve.py, and why I've got the error. Okay, or right token is not equal to number. God damn it, it should be equal to number. Top number. Uh, okay, why if not operator token. Okay, if operator is not equal to, or is not token, or right token is not equal to. Yeah, now let's check it. Invalid sequence followed by number, error 1. Okay, again. Okay, operator token type. Okay, let's print this. Okay, print. Let's print operator token and right token. Let's check why I'm getting such an bullshit error. Okay, um plus and 3. Okay, 3 and minus. Okay, so there's some problem here. Okay, the thing is how I'm gonna solve this. Let's just solve it together, because I've got an idea to how I'm gonna solve it. I'm just going to paste this value here because that's why we are having error. Okay, so now how we'll have this. Okay, just a second, I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, now we have 1.2 here, 1.2, then we have plus, then we have 3, then you have minus. Okay, not here, man. Okay, we have plus, then we have 3, then we have minus, then we have minus 4 together, and then we have asterisk, then we again have 3, then we have division, then we have 5.5. Okay, that's how we have it. Now let's just remove it, this end. Okay, now 1.2. Okay, now we have 1.2, we have stored in reduced tokens 1.2. Now we have one index here, so we'll get plus, so we have operator here, right? Then we have 3 here in right token. Okay, now this is perfect, as you can see here. Now this we won't get this error now. Okay, because it's perfect, as I thought it'd be. Okay, now next, if operator is equal to in multiply, so it's not in multiply and division, is plus, so it will come here. So reduce token will be operator and plus 1. um, I think we don't have to do plus 1 here, because then, yeah, I thought so. we have to reduce token dot add write token as well, and we have to do here too. Okay, as you can see we have solved it, but let's check if we have actually solved it or not. Okay, now as you can see we have solved it. Okay, now 1.2 is there, plus is there, 3 is there, and okay, let me just remove this printing thing which I'm doing, because it's a lot of it's a lot confusing when I'm because of that. Okay, now what should happen is this division, multiplication and okay, multiplication and this division should happen. So minus, yeah, multiplication, and yeah, it's happening, so it's working, right? Where are we? Minus 4 multiply 3. Let's open calculator, we'll check it over here. Okay, minus 4 multiply 3, okay, 12 divided by 5.5 and minus 2, and yeah, it's perfect. So yeah, as you can see we've solved it. So now we've got we have solved multiplication and division. So now the thing is we have to solve plus and minus. So let's get into it. It should be same if I'm not wrong, but the thing is first let's just um, commit it. Get commit message will be something like feature add solve.py and with reduce. Okay, let's just copy this. I'm not gonna write it, it's too huge. Okay, let's copy it. Function. Okay, let's just hit enter, and now it's done. Now let's move to the next. Okay, now reduce. Okay, so now let's create a function reduce add and subtraction. Okay, now again we have to do it in the same way. We have to take the reduce. Okay, just a second. Reduce tokens, we have to get the first. Okay, we have to store it in list. So I fucked up here, I think. Yeah, I'm not storing it in. Yeah, I'm storing it in list. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then we have to get the tokens. We have to get the first token, and then here, okay, I will be equal to 1. So for I, sorry, while I is less than length of tokens, we have to check. We have to get the operator token, the token, and then it will be tokens, and it will be I. Okay, okay, sorry. Okay, then we have to get the right token. Okay, tokens I plus 1. Okay, now we have to check if not operator and not right token, or right token. If not operator token, yeah, an operator token is equal to operator and this, we have to give error. Otherwise, if operator token and plus and minus, we have to get the left token. We have to convert it to float because it could be something else. Reduce token, reduce tokens, we have to get the last token, and we have to get just a second, we have to get the value of it. Okay, so like this. Okay, and then we have to also get the right token. Okay, we have to convert it to float, and right token will be getting value. Okay, yeah, so should we check? No, I think we should not check. We should not check, I think. Okay, if operator is equal to plus, then the result will be left token plus right token, else we have to do subtraction, and else, so if it's not, we have to give error, and then in the end we have to add reduce token. Perfect. We have to move to the next two values, and in the end we just have to return reduce token. So I think I just hit tab and got the code completion directly, but I understood it. What I'm doing. Okay, so if you did not understood what I did, so just let me just clearly tell you. Okay, if operator value in plus and minus, we are getting the left token, means the last token from reduced tokens, and we are getting the right token. Okay, we're converting them to float. And the next thing is, if the operator is plus, then we are doing addition. If it's minus, we are doing subtraction. Okay, and then it will move. Now it's here. Now it will move to here directly outside that. Now it will add it, otherwise it will, if the operator is not in plus or minus, it will give us an error. Okay, now otherwise it will save it and it will move to the next two, it will skip the next character, and it will move to the next one, and that's how it will happen. Okay, let's see if we are getting it or not. We should get a proper value now. Okay, we run main.py. Okay, I'm gonna hit get copy this code, paste it here, let's run. Okay, now, oh fuck, we are not using it. So let's just reduce added, and here, okay, let's just final tokens, and okay, print if final token is not equal to one, or final token, okay, no. Final result, it's not token, it will be final result. Okay, there won't be something like value. Okay, it will just be a one number. Okay, let's check, let's not do this. You know what, let's not do this. Okay, let's check final result. Okay, now I'm going to run it again. Let's paste this, hit enter. We've got number, value. Yeah, it was. Let's do this again. Hit enter the expression, hit enter. Now we've got the value 6.388, something like that. Let's do the calculation. Let's check if it's correct or not. Okay, what was our value? It was this. Okay, so first what we have to do is multiplication. So 1.2 plus 3 minus minus okay minus, okay, where's my parenthesis here? There's no parenthesis here. Okay, let's just do plus, because it's going to be plus anyway. Plus 4 multiply, what is multiply 3, okay, divide by 5.5. Okay, 4, okay, I fucked up somewhere, I don't know where. Okay, let's solve it properly. Okay, minus 4, okay, let's hit C. Minus 4 multiply 3 divided by 5.5. So this is the value. I'm just going to copy this. Okay, hit C. Hit C. Okay, 1.3 plus 3. Okay, plus this value. We have got 6.648. So it's perfect, I think. I don't know, I'm fucking here in calculating it. I don't know how, but I think it's perfect, I guess. So it's working, and our project is done. As you can see, we are getting the result of the expression. I think you've understood a hell of a lot of things here. I think, yeah, we did a lot of things, and I don't know how much time it took us to build this project. Now let's just, I'm going to get add, get commit, okay, sorry, get commit and feature, okay, add solve dot, okay, we have not added solve dot pi, add function, and then let's just add a reduce function, this function name, okay, and project done. Okay, sorry, I'm going to copy this. I just did something, I fucked up, that's all. Hit enter, it's done. Now I'll just push this repo to GitHub, and you'll get it if you want to look at it. And we've did it quite professionally, I guess. So it's done, it's very clean. As you can see, what you're doing here is we have total full map of what you are doing in main.py, and we have divided it perfectly, and the project is done, I guess. Not I guess, but it's done. Yeah,